Excellencies, dear colleagues, distinguished participants, dear Tatiana Nikolaevna, dear Mikhail Fedotov. It is a pleasure for me to participate in your workshop, although only from afar. The topics you are discussing today and tomorrow are of crucial importance and are among my main priorities. I have, in fact, addressed women's rights and violence against women in several countries of the Council of Europe, and I will continue to do so during my whole mandate. Violence against women constitutes a serious human rights violation. To eradicate it, state authorities, ombudspersons, international organizations, civil society must all join their efforts to fight against it. A huge number of women and girls all over Europe, including in Russia, suffer every day from intimate partner and family violence, stalking, sexual harassment, rape. In close relationships, violence can begin insidiously. In many cases, it leads to death or permanent injury and inflicts long-term damage on the health of the victims and of the children who witness it. In other words, violence destroys the lives of women and families. We therefore all have the duty to help the victims of violence more resolutely. In addition to supporting women and prosecuting the perpetrators, we must prevent violence against women by eliminating its causes, which include gender stereotypes and ingrained patterns of inequality between women and men. To this end, the Council of Europe has adopted a groundbreaking tool, the Istanbul Convention. Since its entry into force in 2014, 33 member states have ratified it and all have signed it except Azerbaijan and the Russian Federation. I think it is imperative that all member states ratify and implement this convention as a matter of urgency. The Istanbul Convention provides national authorities with a comprehensive set of measures and policies and a monitoring mechanism designed to help them make women and girls safer. In addition, by targeting violence, the Istanbul Convention helps combat one of the main causes of family disintegration. Positive steps have been taken in the Russian Federation in recent years to combat violence against women, including the National Strategy on Women's adopted in 2017. However, the law decriminalizing domestic violence adopted that same year undermines these efforts. By lowering the penalties against the perpetrators, the law downplays the impact of domestic violence and gives a strong signal to society that inflicting violence within the home can somehow be justified and tolerated. This is wrong. Violence against women is a crime that must be prosecuted. It is therefore necessary to change that law and to ratify the Istanbul Convention. This would result in a stronger legal framework and a full set of legislative policy and operational measures to combat violence against women in the country. Combating violence against women must be a top priority in all countries. There are no valid reasons not to do so. I look forward to my visit to Moscow to engage in constructive dialogue with the authorities of the Russian Federation and civil society to help the country move towards that goal. Thank you very much.